Welcome back to another video, everyone. Today I want to show you how to transform your Night Roc in a beast of the night. I am very excited about this one, so without further ado, let's get things started. Every time, and I will keep saying it, before you do anything on your pet, make sure to get the talent skill of said pet. For the Night Roc is the Ravage skill, which is a really great one. Why I mentioned this is that every single talent skill is unique to the said pet and they are really good skills, and currently the only way to obtain them is by capturing the pet in the wild with said skill. Now before you invest in any pet, I recommend getting the pet with at least a 1-star talent skill. Now let's get things started on what skills I think and recommend for this pet. The first one is the Chain Strike skill, which is an agility skill. 50% chance to deal additional damage when dealing physical normal attack damage. Can be triggered once every second. Damage type normal attack damage physical, and with a damage factor of 7.89 based on my agility. Now this is for the 0-star version. Let's take a look at the 2-star version. 50% chance to deal additional damage when dealing physical normal attack damage. Can be triggered once every second. Nothing different, the only difference is the damage factor, which is 20.96 based on my agility. The next skill is another agility skill, which goes hand in hand with the previous one, Wild Chain Strike. Deals additional damage to the target every 3 times Chain Strike is cast. Can be triggered once per second. Damage type War Pet skill damage, physical, with a damage factor of 37.1 based on my agility, and that's only for the 0-star version. Let's take a look at the 2-star version here. And the only difference is the damage factor, which is 102.99 based on my agility. Incredible, right? The next skill, which synergized with the previous two ones from the agility type, is the Steadfast Chain Strike. Together with this skill, you will heal so much in fight that it's purely insane. But those skills are really not easy to get. So if you are going for this build, it may take some time for you to realize it. Now let's take a look at this skill. 7.64% chance to receive healing when casting Chain Strike. Can be triggered up to twice per second. Healing factor determined by level and number of units healed and your agility. Now the 3-star version, it's pretty easy to obtain it if you are in the alliance at the end of the season, which has the dragon. Look at this skill, Steadfast Chain Strike, 3 stars. 35.36% chance to receive healing when casting Chain Strike. Can be triggered up to twice per second. Healing factor determined by level and number of units killed and your agility. This skill, I've seen it going to even over 50%, so that's incredible. I'm not sure of the limit, maybe somewhere around 60% chance to receive healing, who knows, but it's over 50% if you have a high agility stats. Now the next skill, we already have 1 luck skill and 3 agility skills, is the Blood Roar 1, which is again an luck skill. Crit rate plus 7.15% when Legion deals physical War Pet skill damage, determined by luck. This skill is really great for this build because you don't only have the Ravage skill, which deals War Pet skill damage, physical, you also have the Wild Chain Strike skill, which also is counted as War Pet skill damage. Yes, it's incredible. Now let's take a look at the 2-star version of this skill. Crit rate plus almost 20% when Legion deals physical War Pet skill damage, determined by luck. And that's only on me, who doesn't have the pet at level 60. Let's look at the 6th skill. It's another luck skill, Eviscerate. Crit rate plus 0.8% when Legion deals physical normal attack damage, determined by luck. For the 2-star version, it's crit rate plus 2.15% when Legion deals physical normal attack damage, determined by luck. A really good odds for this build. And this is already 6 skills. If you are lucky and get a good pet with 7 or 8 pet slots, I recommend adding Forceful Ravage, which makes Ravage deal additional damage plus 5.64%, determined by strength. For the 2-star version, it's an additional plus 15.61% determined by strength. And the last skill which I recommend if you get 8 slots, it's Hit Weakness, which for the 2-star version, it's a crit damage plus 4.13%, while Legion deals physical normal attack damage determined by strength. Yes, this build is hard to obtain, and I would say it's a more of a late game build, but it's something you want on this pet. Now, if you are in a rush and want to achieve and finish your pet very fast, the following build is for you. Basically, you go for the you get the Ravage skill, obviously. Afterwards, you go for the Eviscerate skill, which is right here, this one, followed by the Blood Roar, this one here, followed by the Forceful Ravage. This is 4 skill already, 3 on the luck side and 1 on the strength side. Next one, you want to get the Hit Weakness skill, and for the 6th one, you would want the Swift Revenge skill. This is 6 skills, and you can buy 5 of them from the shop, so if you're in a rush, it's perfect for you. The rest of the good skills are on the agility side, which, as I said, take a bit of time to obtain. Now, let's move on to the attributes you would want for this pet. For this pet, you want your luck, agility and strength statuses to be at S. If you go for the first build, which is a more late game build, you want to go for the luck as the main status and you want to get an S, followed by the agility one, which you also want an S on it, because you will have 3 luck skills and you will have 3 agility skills. If you go for the fast build, which you can do mostly from the shop and won't take a lot of time if you are gonna spend coins, you want to have your luck status at S, followed by strength at S, and the third one, which will be agility, at S. Let's move on to what heroes this pet pairs the best with. This pet, solely by looking at the talent skill, is obviously and without doubt made to be paired with Cindrion. The talent skill gives Legion normal attack crit rate of 1.19% for 7 seconds. Also, normal attack have a 13% chance to deal additional damage. This pet will make Cindrion, which is already an insanely good hero, even stronger. Just thinking about a Cindrion Freygar Marsh on the field give me goosebumps. Now, it doesn't mean that this pet is not good for Freygar or other archer heroes, but it's based paired with a Cindrion and the deputy to be Freygar. Thank you for watching. If you want more content of this type, like, leave a comment and subscribe.